expect total loyalty and obedience.
I expect my pants back.
What makes a Lifetime movie a Lifetime movie? Recently, you'd be forgiven if you thought it was the tawdry nostalgia of the Saved by the Bell movie, the Aaliyah movie, the soon-to-be Full House movie, and so on. That's not how it should be. Despite delicious romps like 2013's House of Versace,
Did I stutter?
it's generally a sad time for a once great form that was once powerful enough to get its own sister network in 1998. The true Lifetime movie is in decline. Kristen, Wiig, and Ferrell seem to understand that. The Unlikely Pair's new Lifetime feature, A Deadly Adoption, premieres this month, and it looks to have all the elements of the greats.
We could have had a happy life together.
What sets these apart? Start with the titles. Blunt and teasingly vague, A Deadly Adoption instantly summons the familial threat that's central to every Lifetime classic. In 2014, Vulture offered a taxonomy of Lifetime movie titles. One of the most popular conventions, deadly. Ferrell and Wiig will join a surprising number of familiar actors who have felt Lifetime's pull over the years. Tori Spelling, Lori Loughlin, Alyssa Milano, Virginia Madsen, those are the names to look for. Dean Cain or Ivan Sergey or just about any fallen TV star will do just fine for the leading man.
Well, hey, you got me.
Yeah.
And, of course, there must be a domestic crisis gnawing at our reliably female protagonist. In Adoption, we get a proto-hand that rocks the cradle tale about a woman who clearly should not trust the new woman in her life, or her husband's wandering gaze. Sometimes the villain is spinsterdom, sometimes it's real-life murderer, sometimes it's your standard issue after-school fears. Regardless, a woman's idyllic life must be torn apart by an insatiable foe, pregnancies, lecherous stepsons, and she must overcome.
Is that me?
The DNA of good Lifetime movies is so universal that they don't even have to be connected to Lifetime at all. They share a soapy visual language and a gendered existential crisis that transcends who produced them. Consider the most immortal of them all, Mother May I Sleep with Danger. A Tori Spelling vehicle that originally aired on NBC in 1996, followed by a long, sweet life of reruns and Lifetime marathons. If you're wondering why these movies appeal to people, you're not alone. Fans know who they are, but the fun is mostly in the glorious spectacle the movies make of our dopiest social fears surrounding women and girls. The best examples are wildly solemn and serious-minded, all the better for cathartic wine and popcorn viewing. And this brings us back to A Deadly Adoption. You could say they don't make them like this anymore, and the movie will ultimately live or die in how well it keeps a straight face. Unlike the in-joke features the network releases today, real Lifetime movies make fun of themselves just by existing. The real test for Wiig and Ferrell will be if they can resist a telltale wink at viewers letting us know they're in on the joke. As any Lifetime fan can tell you, the real joke here is simply showing up.
You really are a strange girl.